Red man run the program now, them pussy they not real, just a boss bank cloud. Red man run the program now, them pussy they not real, just a boss bank cloud.
War is in the air. Yeah man, a war we call for, right? So this is Pen and Paper Review. Welcome back to SouFLoTV again, everybody. This is your host with the most. Pen and Paper Review. When we do Pen and Paper Review, we do a thing different. We're not gonna talk about what we're not. Let's talk about what we are. So this requires a pen and paper, and every word in this song gone over with some explanation to some of the words in the song to put things in a context. What I want the audience to do is, I want you to listen and tell me if I am on track or if I miss anything. Because we have to understand what's going on in order to understand who is winning. I don't even know if this was the first track in the war. It named Mr. Switchy Switchy by Malie Donn. Mr. Switchy Switchy are the first one we are going to do, right? And then after Mr. Switchy Switchy, we pen our work, you know, bad man. After Mr. Switchy Switchy, we are going to do Chronic Law Molly Tricks, which was the answer to Mr. Switchy Switchy. And then you know, say Malie Donn fire back like instantly. So we are going to do Still a Bleed as well. The video here I got kind of lengthy. So I got roll up a spliff, fix a drinks, pull up a chair, all these things, and let's get right into it. Alright? Starts off for me with Mr. Switchy Switchy. I don't know whether this did come in or Malie Donn wake up one day and him head chip and him just say Mr. Switchy Switchy and kick it off. But that's what me know say kick off from. There were songs done before that I could say, maybe I hear me talk, you know. But I know some judge war song. War songs to me is you have to call out the person name directly. You may talk. You is like when it's like when when name that did say, oh me attack, suck pussy flap can the whole world know you're not bad man. Anyway me see your pussy me a bust your face show you say you can't style one done. Yeah, we are talking about Alkaline, and Alkaline when him did done off. You don't get the drift already. So if you're not calling names, we don't know who you are talking about. The name them start called, the directness started with Mr. Switchy Switchy. So that's how we are start. And for the blood clean people, them what talk about round one done already. Who won? How round one for done already if a 3 song do? Malie Donn kick it off. Chronic Law answer back. Malie Donn say something again. Chronic Law have to answer that again before round one done. Is you talk, me reply. You talk again, me reply again. That's round one. Right? Alright, we established some base rules. Let's go into the words of Mr. Switchy Switchy by Malie Donn. Directed at Chronic Law. This is a diss, no guessing. Alright? Him say, start off like this. And kick it off. First of all, the icon for the video. The icon for the video is just a one hand passing the gun to another hand. That don't really signify nothing. It just look like 2 hands hold a gun. A man passing brethren a gun. Or it could be a friend passing him enemy a gun so you can kill another friend. Whichever way you want to take it. But that's all that is on the icon. So the icon never elaborate. Like say you see Chronic Law head bust out and a bullet hole in the side of the head or nothing like that. Anyway, him say everywhere them go, them a try buy links. Everywhere them go, them want buy, every ends them go, them want buy guns. Still don't mean you a bad boy. You have money for buy a gun every which part you go. That don't mean say you're a bad boy. You can't you buy a gun. Now, youth, when it reach you, when it reach your toe, do not try run. If a me did send for your loose bat, you and yam fuck trashy would have lie down. If a me did send for your loose bat, you and yam fuck trashy would have lie down. That means that Chronic Law must have said something at another time about who sent for him or which ends him did depend with the truth upon a point in a certain direction. Anyway, Malie Donn must take it say him. So he said, if a me did send for you, loose bat, you and Nyam fuck trashy would have lied down. In other words, if my killers came for you, you would have been dead for real, right? So, whole St. Thomas, no, them a true cat. Must did a drink pussy hole, stop by rum. You invest in a rifle and 1 bag of binds, yet still your name never get called upon a crime. So how come you turn this big murderer when another man war for your gun them a fight? You invest in a rifle and 1 bag of crimes. So the man said 1 bag of binds. That means I'm buy a whole heap of weapon, right? He's investing a lot of money buying up a whole heap of gun and thing. But all the gun where you buy, your name never called upon a crime yet. You know what, this kind of look like, but not like, the song is melodic so far. It looks though kind of like he's telling that Chronic Law is financing guns in wars that is not his wars. Which, in a way, you can look upon this like this is some informal business still. Yeah, because that's not something where you really come tell the world, say, I him over there so I buy the gun them, you know, and I invest in selling the gun them, or buying the gun them for fight them man the war, you know, and them man the war. So now, believe it or not, you're going to have somebody who are going to pre them lyrics here deeply. Good all in a law enforcement too. And them a pre them lyrics here deeply, and them a say, are they just singing or are they not just singing? Because maybe I tell with something, you know, make we look further into this. Switchy Switchy, Mr. Switchy Switchy. I said it from before. Switchy Switchy, the cadence there, the Switchy Switchy thing, that is Sean Storm song. Sean Storm just do a song recently, Mr. Switchy Switchy. Anyway, for Malie Donn it says Switchy Switchy, Mr. Switchy Switchy. Why you never lift your blicky with dear when you see me? Why you never lift your blicky where there when you see me? If you're such a bad killer and gun pan you everything I talk tough about me, how come when you see me the other day you never pick up your gun? How come when you see me there, why you never lift your blicky? And Mr. Switchy Switches, Mr. Switchy Switchy is a man that switch sides. Mr. Switchy Switchy is a brethren where, oh I saw a deal with you, depend that team ya, swear says this team him riding for, and then hop off of that team, you gone past somebody else's team, you switch sides. Right. Well, them and nobody for me afraid upon land. Clip ram like champs, it favor grandstand. National Stadium settings this one. Champs, grandstand. You know, when you're at the stadium, my Jamaican audience, please understand that when we explain a lot of this, we're explaining for people who are outside of the culture, who are definitely trying to understand deeper what them are talk about, other than just bunks them head to the tune and, you know, the beat. So, we have champs in Jamaica is where all the high school them meet to see who are the champions of athletics, all the events at athletics, and we are at the National Stadium. It's kept, right? And he is saying then, them are not nobody for me afraid upon land, meaning on earth. He's nobody on the face of the earth for me to be afraid of. The clips ram like champs, it favor grandstand. Grandstand at champs is ram, no elbow room. So when if you look at a clip, when you pack the bullet in at the clip, it ram to the top. That's just his way of saying the clip is full, right? But him use playful words, the clip them ram like champs. It favor grandstand. Akeem, him call out Chronic Law by him government name. The man say, Akeem, tell Jamaica bad man say you switch just through your afraid a Shabdan. Now, Shabdan is a mega producer in the dancehall sphere who has been behind or been credited with the production of many hits from people like Vibes Cartel all the way up. You name the big name them. Shabdan probably on their hits, right? Shabdan Records. Even now that Chronic Law is putting out songs, I see Shabdan on it. Matter of fact, War did a go on the other day, and this a street something where we might not be too knowledge of. And them part I not really like to go too deep in it because I not really know a man business like that. You see what I say? Yeah. So we know it's a street war a go on, beef a go on, and internal fighting is going on. And he is saying, Akeem, tell Jamaica bad man, say you switch just through your afraid of Shabdan. That's why him switch gone left 6. I think there was a falling out. This is implying to me that there was a falling out between 6 Boss, which is Squash, and Shabdan, the producer. Them used to cool. And since the falling out gone, Chronic Law, who was a part of 6, because a Chronic Law, 6 Boss, which is Squash, and Daddy One make 6, the 6, right? Right. Something happened where Chronic Law not really deal with 6 Boss no more. Him and Squash no deal no more. And Malie Donn is saying, tell Jamaica, bad man, say you switch just through your afraid of Shabdan. Wait. So Shabdan and 6 Boss, them fall out. That's how me are pre in this. This is implying that Daddy One and Squash are the 2 left standing in 6. And Chronic Law choose sides with Shabdan in whatever is going on. Maybe me I pre too deeply still, but at that the lyrics are talk. You know, anytime the war have real beef a go on in it, you know, the war always end up really good lyrically. But may I say, my disclaimer is, we don't want to see no dopey bat a flick. We don't want to see no life a take back at it. If we can war it out, brother, and keep it on tracks, wax, then that's cool. Because somewhere in the future, you never know. Enemies become friends again, and, you know, things work out and sort out, and them something there. Wishful and hopeful thinking. Moving right along with the lyrics. Him said, nah, no law. You shake it from long time. Shot Judas in him face. The Glock slam. Chronic Law. Him name have law in it. Malie Donn is saying, you no have no law. Bad man have law. Them go by laws and rules. Seeing whether corporate or street, there are laws and rules. Gangs have laws and rules, just like the military have laws and rules. Certain things you just don't do, it's against code. So I'ma tell him, say, you don't have no law. You're shaky from a long time. You been shaky, you been fake. Shot Judas in him face, the Glock slam. Go on a church, me youth. Go try baptize. Stop play with your safety, bad man. Or him say bad fam. Bad fam, stop playing with your safety blood. Right? You playing with your safety. You playing in dangerous terrain. Stop it. Go on better. You go on a church. Go baptize. Fredman run the program. Now them pussy there. Not brave. Just a boast pan clout. One bag of strap. And you not use. Better you did invest your money in a goat and cow. We know the Fredman. We know an individual by the name of Fredman. On a member Wagwan in a Fort Lauderdale, Florida, not too long ago. Alright. Me I go left that there so. Alright. Fredman run the program. Now them pussy there. Not brave. Them just a boast pan clout. One bag of strap. And you nah use them. Better you did invest your money in a goat and cow. 357 Chrome and Brown. Wonder if artists are Hulk Hogan now. 357. I don't know if you're a gun enthusiast, but a 357 Magnum will clap down anything. We call that a bone crusher. You get liquid that, especially if you get liquid it close up. You get frig. You're going to lose something. If it clap your hand, you might lose fingers or the whole hand there. clap your foot, you might lose the whole leg there, right? Mash up everything in that. 357. The man said 357 chrome and brown. One Life artist a Hulk Hogan now. That's Hulk Hogan is like big and thick and tough and strong, and gunshot can't phase you. Okay, 357 chrome and brown. Make we see if you're a Hulk Hogan now. So before the war, the man said, before me war you better hide your family. I will shot Wendy in her Trojan mouth. Somebody please tell me in the comment section who Wendy is. Is Wendy Chronicler mother or I am woman? Because all she get drawing at this, you know. And you talk about war, you have to talk about warfare. You see, when war is on, all bets are off. That means can't catch Quacker, catch him shot. So you can't war me. And then your family a walk around out a road. Me slap down any one of them when me see. None of them not safe. That's why he said, before you war me, you better hide your family. Me will shot Wendy in her Trojan mouth. Them man a no body for we dog. Shut your mouth in America and protect your little visa. Shut your mouth in America and protect your little visa. See, we will take it to the streets. I'm not afraid for dead. Me done chat to Satan and Jesus. I guess Malie Donn said, listen, shut your mouth in America, protect your little visa, right? We not business about none of that though, cause we war right so in America, in the streets. I'm not afraid for dead. Whether hell or heaven me I go, me done chat to both leaders of both factions. Me chat to Jesus for heaven and chat to Satan already for hell. Yeah! We don't lie now. Hey. So, him said, looking at the AR and Draco, who will boost you when you're there, Miami can't save you. AR-15 long rifle, Draco, AK-47 chopper baby, looking at the AR and Draco, who will boost you when you're there, Miami can't save you. Stop talk about and long rifle tape up and me know some man will take box down. Me know some man will take box down and drape up. Him said stop talk about gun and long rifle tape up. Me know some man will take box down and drape up. You Mr. Switchy Switchy. Mr. Switchy Switchy. Why you never lift your blicky with there when you see me? Too much rifle there. For me, try make a pussy diss me. Ball in them chest like Christy, top baller, ball in them chest. You know what I say, I talk about football, but at the same time, I talk about balls from the gun in them chest, right? Gonna shot like a metaphor, like when them say gunshot a plot up your cornrow or something like plot up cornrow in your head or bust out your cornrow or something like that. Okay, anyway, Switchy Switchy. Why you never lift your blicky the other day when you see me? Too much rifle there for me. Try make a pussy diss me. Ball in them chest like Christy. All when them in a system. You just a yap about 90s badness. What do you mouth? I bet you no say Rev have to shove you out. Rev 90s. Alright. Somebody there 90s name Rev. Everybody know about 90s badness from long time. I guess they are laying claim to a certain area, place, New York, that's so, right? Alright, 90s. And he must say 90s a theme place. The mother say, you just a yap about 90s badness. Bet say them have to go shove you out. Me make the place hot. When war a go on, you make the place hot and make who them a hide where you a look for. Them have to shove him out and say, yo dog, go and go fight your war brother because them man come round here hot up a place like them want murder the whole of we can't afford for. You know, money stop run, people start dead over you. Shove him out. The Beretta just a pepper. Hollow full your mouth. Pussy them man on no body. Pussy them man on no threat. A regular them see me outside. In other words, I must say, man, you a chat a lot. Me there out the road every time and you see me outside too and you don't do nothing. From day one me a 6. Until now, me a 6. From day one, you are 6. One thing now, you are thick. Cause you switch. Love sweets and likes. You a bitch about government. My gun enough for politics. Rich badness. No pussy, no gimme charity. Go on yap. Me will shot to no make everybody see. People dead. What a calamity. Maggie John fly. Mama just a vomit it. Up. And a me. Ram up the clip. Up. And a yo. Marrow flick up. And a boy stop follow me up. And go suck your mother. Mr. Switchy Switchy. So him say people dead. What a calamity. Maggie John fly. Nyam it up. Got mother vomit up. Painting a gruesome scene. Right? Painting a gruesome scene. Back to the clip, ram up again, and your marrow flick up again, and boy stop follow me up and go suck your mother again. Beer tracing, whole heap of tracing. Expose them Jamaica, he said in the end. Switchy switchy. No boy will switch. Can't sing to me about loyalty. You know, see Jamaica brainwash. One hole upon my nozzle, you see, boy. And me I say 641. I don't know about the Jamaica brainwash part, what that means. Somebody have to explain that to me in the comment section as well. But the song ends by him saying, I want a hole upon my nozzle, you see, boy. The nozzle of the gun. Catch a man pan it like this. Yeah, me hole upon my nozzle. Time for pow, pow. You get it? Want a hole upon my nozzle, you see, boy. I'm getting the feeling that this is a super real war. I'm getting the feeling that this could be more than just lyrics. Yeah, but we just want it to stay upon the lyrical thing. Right? Jamaica brainwash. One holding upon my nozzle, listen boy. And me I say 641. And I me I say Fred. You know a code. And me I say free 6 bars. And you know I say squash 6 bars lock up right now going through his thing, which we're about to find out. Well, we're not going to find out nothing because the thing seal up, which we've covered in other videos before. Uno can do with nothing and do a real life thing. And say, you know the code. Uno can go and do what I do. A real life thing me I deal with. But not like, Switchy Switchy is, Switchy Switchy is like, I like the cadence of the song. The song open up and say a lot. It make me know say beef really a go on. It make me know say sharp that and squash not good. It make me know say Chronic Law has picked a side because all of them did cool one time like this, you know. They are big fam, you know. And events have happened that has caused a split. And obviously is over that Malie Donn a war for. Good song to kick off a war. Let's get into the reply of that, or to that song, by Chronic Law. And the reply is called Malie Tricks. See? Malie Tricks by Shabdan. Hear me Bush by Shabdan. Malie Tricks by Chronic Law. But it is produced by Shabdan.
Split on the lane, Malie, member, you couldn't have 6 by your name. I to beg it out, Johnny. It's split on the lane, Malie, member, you couldn't have 6 by your name. Smarty head split on the lane, Malie, member, you couldn't have 6 by your name. Smarty head split on the lane, Malie, member, you couldn't have 6 by your name. I to beg.
Alright. Now, we're going to get into Chronic Law, Malie Tricks. First of all, Chronic Law, Malie Tricks is more... How should I say it now? Let's start off with the icon for the video. You know the picture them where you see before you see a video? The picture where you see representing the video, where you click on YouTube? Yeah. Just that picture there alone. Malie Tricks, Chronic Law. You can see below that you see Shabdan right there. So now forwarding from Mr. Switchy Switchy, where we talk about Shabdan. And obviously there's a falling out in there where that song there by Malie Donn, Mr. Switchy Switchy, is implying or telling us that things not good with 6 Boss, Shabdan, Chronic Law, so on and so forth. Alright. Over here, so you have Shabdan name right there, so as soon as it starts. Also, when Chronic Law dropped this, right, on IG, you can see the link where Shabdan actually, from that account that says Shabdan, because Shabdan in a lockup right now, so I'm not saying him do it. I'm saying somebody from that account, the official account, release a whole bag of fire emoji, and then Chronic Law say, like him say, pick me, I gotta learn, or something like that. Alright. Malie Tricks, the icon, is a face. You know, like when the casket are closed, it look like Malie dead with him eye open. It look like, you know, when the gangrene Junjo forming at the mouth, cause the body dead for a while, and then the fly them start fly out tight, and then it look like 2 gunshots in him forehead, and then it look like him face split. Yeah, so Chronic Law never come to play when him release Malie Tricks, and he responded in record time. This wasn't like no, oh, the boy called my name, alright, I have to run go to studio, give me a pen and paper there, put on a rhythm, let me see if I can do one to that song. Yeah. It was like Chronic Law was waiting for this, the one I did in the chamber already. And as soon as Malie Donn put on theme, Mr. Switchy Switchy, by Chronic Law fire off with Malie Tricks. Which, yesterday, we are doing live and we are talking about it and the pace that Dancehall Clash should take up. And big up to my brethren, 5 up, from the family, from SouFLoTV, Morning Thoughts Live. 5 up said, don't do it too fast, bro. You don't want the war I go too fast because them are going to race out the clip. Everything I got done too quick. The people them not going to get an understanding of what in the song them, what is being said. We need some time to properly listen to the song and review the song them. You know some song, when you first hear them, you say, Chuck, you never make me dance or you never make me bounce my head or nothing, so I garbage that. And yet still, if you give that song the 2 days and actually really listen to it, it's probably bigger than the song you heard before where you did a hype up say that was the hot song, right? Right, so you have to take a while. So we make a little thing where we say, oh, okay. We don't want the artists them to wait too long either. You know when some artists wait so long that by the time them respond, people move on from that already. So when them respond, nobody not even pay it no mind because people are say, okay, where that for? Oh, them did in a war. Yeah, we forget. You know, we don't want to space out that far neither. So we have said 3 to 5 days max response. 3 to 5 days max response. Start it Monday, give us something by Friday so we can go in at the weekend with that. You know what I mean? And then make that gel over the weekend. You run the place for your weekend, because that's the last response. People attack, you know, you hear that one and then boom, by next week again, give us something again. And so 1 week, 5 business days should be the standard for a reply. Replying 6 hours, 12 hours after a song just dropped. Me understand so you want to do that. Hey boy, fire shot off of me, me fire right back. I understand that. But you can frig up the game, right? And then you're not going to get all tight where you want, get all tight. Because at the end of the day, it's still music. And we still want to see the music do numbers, right? In streams and views. Because I saw the artists them get their money. We're not really dealing with true destruction. We're dealing with constructive destruction. Alright, let's get into the words. So Chronic Law, Malie Tricks. Dancehall Clash is back for sure. He responds to Malie Donn, Mr. Switchy. Name call immediately. The icon, the picture, that tell a story. Boy dead, flyer circle it, 2 in a forehead. Shabdan is tagged in it and reposted it, responded to it rather, with some fire emojis. Shabdan own situation, you know, too good right now. Shabdan upon lockdown, a fight murder charges, and we don't know where that's going to go. Even though you don't know, we wish him all the best, and we think them circle up Shabdan and time up in our thing where me not feel like I him do it. But that's another story for another day. But he is credited for the production of this one. So The icon alone and the song bad. The yellow John Joe in her mouth, the fly them a come out, face split ya so. Jaja. Alright. Verse 1. Chronicler start out by saying somebody had split pan the lane, Malie member. You couldn't have 6 pan your name. Had to beg it out. Run in, you hitch pan the train. Ross. Well, he's telling Malie Donn that you are not a part of 6. That kind of hurt Malie Donn, because Malie Donn said me a 6 from my band. Right? If you did watch the interview with Squash Father, when Squash Father said this is where 6 comes from, because 6 boy pick near them, and right? So 6 can mean something different to Squash and him brother in bloodline than it actually mean in a music. But Chronicler tell him say, as far as this music thing go and the music group named 6, you never a part of this. Right? Somebody had split pan the lane, Malie member. You couldn't have 6 pan your name. Otto, beg it out. Please put him pan it now, put him in a group now. You hitch pan the train. Me couldn't say me rich with somebody chain. Empty a clip in a debate. When the pussy them a watch, make she piss in her face. Chronicler has this way of writing that is truly poetic, right? Every good artist have that way of writing here that is truly poetic. The one them a write them own thing. You see the part which part them say, when the pussy them a watch, make she piss in her face. That could go so many ways. Anyway, everybody know who switch in the place. He's answering Mr. Switchy Switchy, accusing him of switching, and he must say, I know me switch. Everybody know who's switching at the place, right? So you talk about Mr. Switchy Switchy, you don't know what go on. And a Q-tip that had the chip in him ears, gun sound, clip race out. That's the sound that the chip Glock makes, because chip Glock actually don't fire like pow, 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 because of the chip, it race out the clip. Brrr, right? So that sound they got made after he said Q-tip. That are no Q-tip, that are the chip in him ears. Rapid up the matic, coughing a lift up for Malie. Rapid up the matic, coughing a lift up for Malie. Race out a clip. Shut up Malie. That's what it mean. Funeral a kip. Them have to go lift up him coffin. Go do veneers with your mouth stink just like a bucket of shit. So Malie Donn did get his teeth done. Him having veneers in. Squasher say him go do veneers, but him should have take care of him oral hygiene first, because his mouth think. So now your mouth think with your veneers and your mouth still think like a bucket of shit. Right? Yeah man. We run the parish. 30 gun with dopey on it. And me and Squash and Daddy One. And when you come in at this, now you have to remember, if you're gonna listen to Squash, I Hate Being Famous EP, on the EP there, Squash have a track. All the while, friends we grow up with always turn enemies. Cross the line. I am the one they put the blame on. More something them fight me stronger now. More money in my bank account. Yeah, that song there. I like the first song off of the EP, the intro. When him say badness me do then me go dancehall. Yeah, him talk about when him formed the 6. And this is from Squash. And he actually said, me, Daddy One, and Law Boss. So, Chronicler have talk. Even if them not cool, him already said it, that is the 6. Me, Daddy One, and Law Boss. Right. Is there beef with the 6 internally? Or him just a say, 3 of them make 6, and Malie is not 6. Obviously, at this point now, we can see that there is beef internally. So Squash confirmed on Hate Being Famous when he said, me, Daddy One and Law Boss, and Badness me do them, me got dancehall. When you go listen to, please go listen to I Hate Being Famous and listen to every track off of that EP. The EP that dropped after Squash get locked up. You need to hear that EP there. Alright? Back to the song now. And the words. See, so Chronic Law continues. Him say, Batty boy better go back to your running habit before Mr. Automatic come pick up your body. That's self-explanatory. Run away from boya for gunshot deal with you. Anyway, me go right at them plain seat. Them swallow spit. Me go right at them. Plain. You see it? Them swallow spit. Like them scared, couldn't say nothing. Or this could be like a Tommy Lee settings, alkaline settings, when Tommy Lee did say, me and him on the plane and me see him and it's like the man there over there, so window seat and me there the aisle seat, and even if him could have want get up to use the bathroom, he wouldn't get up because him just a stare out the window, so him not even want to look my way, right? Go right to your plane seat and them swallow spit. Couldn't say nothing. Confront you upon a plane, couldn't say nothing. I'm getting all kinds of meanings out of this. Either one of them, you take the one the way you get. No man can wipe off my face. Be a rifle rise from your violate. 90s one done. Watch the mind game. Big informer want try brave. Little Kim must see a, I think he's saying Little Kim must see a cheer. Like she must see a cheer, she want to sit down in her, like sit down in her face, or because right there so them start blend the vocals. Little Kim must see her, and then him say it's too easy for shot you. Listen, go and yam sky and suck front atto. No man can wipe off my face. Me never see it, but I call in yesterday and say, yo, SouFlo, 5 up again, big up yourself. 5 up say, yo, SouFlo. I don't know, the other day we did say Malie do a show over one place and one part, and a man run on the stage and wipe off him face for him. And at that, Chronic Law said, no man can wipe off my face. You can see how that would have looked still. It's just like Burna Boy did do a show over one part and one place, and in pants start malfunction. And a man run out. I bend down on his knee in front of Burna Boy. A man run out and jump round Burna Boy zipper. I fix the man pants front, so I will say, what kind of fucker this? Like, dog, if my would have drop out of my pants in front of 50,000 people, left it make it drop blood clot out. Me no want no man that try talk about a wardrobe that him deal with, and that is him job. Send out a girl to come fix my zipper blood. Me no want no. So yeah, a man, me can't sweat so heavy, a man run out on stage and I wipe off, sweat off on my face. Hey yo, move from here, man. Why you never send out on a girl them? I could see how that could be funny, because you know Jamaica culture already, certain things we just don't do, we just operate different, you know what I mean, our etiquettes. Alright, anyway. Him said it's too easy for shot you. Listen, go and yam sky and suck front atto. Nobody now win. Lucky this I never lotto. Hold the flames, cause you don't take the gas up. Somebody gas him up for do this. Now the flames are coming. Gas, fire, spark, flames. Now you're gonna get the flames. Hold the rascal flames, cause you don't make them gas you up already. And now you're coming at me wrong and disrespectful. I'm have to go teach you something. And I'm nothing for me shot you. You're not hard to find. And you're not bad. And he also said, nobody now winning at this. Interesting. Little boy. Low killer thing. When we are rep the team, you did still imagine. Yeah. We burn up on a body from a burn on a bridge. Make a juvie bust him head. For me gun and of the kids. So I'm not kill no kids. So we just get a job the two and the little juvie them hot foot juvie make them bust your head. For me gun enough for kids. Me know where all on the blood clot live. If we no shut up the club, we no would have in a fridge. I think there was a club that Chronic Law was performing at not too long ago, and them said shots were fired at the club. People started running, scared and whatever. It was addressed in Malie's song here, Mr. Switchy Switchy, where Malie said, if I did me send people for you, you would have laid down. Means you would have actually dead. Chronic Law now answer and say, if I only did actually shut up that club there, you would have in a fridge. Me know where the whole of the blood clot live. See? And these are real life events, you know, people. He go on to say, me say man I look hype off of where them never see. A crew full of dead friends. You know see a trouble them again. Lord God. Empty shell. Where you fi switch pan a man. When the name. Where you fi switch pan a man when the name of yourself. One law every day tell me. Before me, everybody dead. Malie, we a push Benz from a cabbie you a take. No bad no inna you. You just have it in a breath. Typical Jamaican saying, you're not bad, your breath bad. Yeah, you're not bad, you don't go smell bad. Yeah, so I must say, Malie, we are do this for you a take cab. You're a cabbie you a take. You're a little youth when we are do this. You're a picnic, little boy. Go sit down. Left big bad man thing alone. Right? Me just come here and just send you that way there. Go sit down, man. Chuck, little nuisance. When your friends, and then him said, just have it in a breath. Think mouth. When your friend hand broke, that could have been his neck. Somebody friend hand broke, which you're gonna find out who for friend hand broke when Malie respond in still a bleed. May I tell you, say a real life events, some of the stuff in here that I talk about. When your friend hand broke, that could have been him neck. So who I get boxed down and puff chest? Tell me now. Me know a Greenwich Farm, Portmore. Me know a Houston, Texas. Me know a Rosedale, Bronx, pan your friend block. Lone headshot. It look like him call out all of the place them where Malie would have safely rest him head. Strategically, calmly and coolly, just get out all of your place them and say, yo, me know every which part you're there, bro. Everywhere. You're not hard to find. Alright? You're not hard to get touched. Why for that touch there? No man can wipe off my face. Rifle gun talk. From you violate. 90s, one done. Watch a mind game. Big informer. One try brave. Little Kim must see a nice cheer. Is what I got from that. Like him face. Little Kim say one sit down in it. Malie Donn. Too easy for shot you. Go on. Nyam sky and suck front atto. Nobody now win. Lucky this and never lotto. Remember, a picture you take with me when you see me, you know. When we spot you. A picture you take when we spot you. Malie though said, why you never raise up your blicky when you see me the other day? Chronic Law said, remember say a picture you take when we spot you though, you know. You never do no badness. Is can I take a picture with you? Malie, you're like a boy dog. God kill me youth. But I don't nothing for me murder you and make God send me youth. You don't know. Chronic Law. Chronic Law answered right away. Him answer with a swiftness. If I was to compare the two, Mr. Switchy Switchy compared to Chronic Law's response, Malie tricks, I would have said, I would have give it to Malie. Although Chronic Law reply is a thorough reply. That's how you reply in a dancehall clash. When a man send out a track, accuse you of a bag of things, say a bag of things to you, disparaging things, you know what I said, this you in a certain way. When you reply, you answer almost everything what him say. The best dancehall diss track them are the one them where you can write out the two of them, hold them side by side, and when you look, you can say, yep, him answer line one, which part him say right there, so, boy, your mama Shelly, blah, 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 over here, so, him say, you can't touch Shelly, boy, if you touch Shelly, your granny Miss Leona Mars, Jim dead from Browner, blah, blah, okay, him answer that, him answer this, him answer this, him answer, and so you go, right, you have to answer back, and Chronicler did that. He did it in record time too. But like we said, we don't want the tracks them so fast. What I want you to do at this point is to say which track was better. Mr. Switchy Switchy versus Malie Tricks. Which one was better? The third one we are going to do, because the fourth one has not been done yet, meaning Chronicler has not responded yet, because as soon as Chronicler responded to Mr. Switchy Switchy with Malie Tricks, Malie responded again with Still a Bleed. Still a Bleed, Still a Bleed. So we are going to go into Still a Bleed right now. Me telling you, say, it a go long. Chill out. Go put some more ice in your drinks. Fill up the cup. Yeah. What else you have to do? Roll up a spliff? Can I smoke off the first one? Alright. Get ready. Still a Bleed. Next. Pen and paper review. SouFLoTV. Alright, that one is long. And it's thorough. Let's go.
Killer G, you've been afraid.
You understand? Some of them face make them know it's serious if you don't want to shoot them. Open up them whole side of them face make them know it's serious if you don't want to shoot them. You understand? Up them whole side of them face make them know it's serious if you don't want to shoot them. You understand? Some of them want to push up their...
If I know we are must see ratty gang and say them.
Alright. So, we're on to the third track in the clash. Remember, you know, this name, pen and paper. Pen and paper. The importance of pen and paper is that you take a pen, you sit down and you actually listen to the song them, and you write out every word to the song them. You see how much paper there? Because Malie Donn Still a Bleed is a song with a lot of words. Again, this time, Malie Donn is a bleeding hand. If you look at the psychology behind the bleeding hand, it look like when somebody get murdered and that the last thing them could have do was press them hand pan a glass, yeah, and that's how with them dead. Right? Still a Bleed. We're gonna get into the words of Still a Bleed. On this same video, you already have Mr. Switchy Switchy, first track, Fire Off in the War by Malie Donn. Big Diss actually addressing and calling out Law Boss Chronicler, and then Chronicler responded in less than 12 with Malie Tricks, where he responded and replied and called Malie one little youth and tell him say him know which part him there, and him will come find him not easy for shot, all these other things, go sit down, you're a picnic, blah blah blah. And me switching at the place, everybody know who's switching at the place. We don't know who you are called Switchy Switchy, all these things. So now we're on to the third one. Him also say Malie Brett think, and him go do veneers. Basically him should have go take care of him hygiene first before him go put veneers pan teeth and ray. Just one bag of something, right? That is in Malie Tricks. Now Malie drops Still a Bleed again at record speed. Let me say it again. The people them a say, don't drop a diss track them too fast. You know, it can show say, boy, the artist, wicked, wrap it up, him ready. Cause how him write that so fast, record that so fast, mix, master, produce that so fast, and send it out so quick in less than 24. Alright, I understand that. But you gotta stifle the war and you gotta stifle the song. Because people are not going to get a chance to listen to the words of the song before they move on to our next song. Because you are move rapid, the person you are war with a move rapid, the war just going to blow out quick. Kind of like you can place your shot them, pow, 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 pow. Instead of you just race out the clip, and it done. Right? Alright. Anyway, we hope them listen to it. But let's get into the words for Malie Donn, Still a Bleed. It's a swift response to Chronic Law's Malie tricks. Jamaican people, please understand that when we do these, we try to keep it authentically Jamaican as possible. But at the same time, sometimes we have to, you know, say certain things certain way to make those who are not really Jamaican, who call dancehall gone global, my friend. So you have people in Lithuania, people in Amsterdam, Sweden, Spain, Italy, all parts of the world, people in South Africa, Uganda, Guinea, wherever. Them want be in tune with what going on so too. So as much as we are doing the review word for word, we're not necessarily doing it for our Jamaicans, even though we are, but we are doing it mostly for the people them outside who want to know what this about. What is this supposed to be and what going on in this. See it? Alright. Why every so-called vlogger are talk about who win round 1? Round 1 is not complete yet. Malie Donn dropped Switchy Switchy. Chronic Law answer with Malie tricks. Then Malie Donn swiftly answered with Still a Bleed, which we're going to get into right now. And then Chronic Law has not answered yet. So round 1 can't done with 3 songs. Chronic Law have to answer first to Still a Bleed. When Chronic Law answers Still a Bleed, then we can call that round 1. 4 tracks, round 1. 4 tracks, round 2. That means by round 2 done, we have 8 songs. Right? We cannot call rounds already. On the 2, on a rush thing. Establish some ground rules. Every 4 song is a round for me. Alright, no further ado, let's get right into the words. Verse 1 of Still a Bleed by Malie Donn. The intro. When him say open up the whole side of them face, make them know it's serious if you don't want to shoot them. You understand? Some of them want to push up them chests. I got something for that. That right there actually is an intro. And him use that as a voice sample. I don't know if y'all saw the documentary. You know, say them thing here, me have a personal feeling about them thing here, because when I do videos I talk about crime and violence in Jamaica, the same people them used to tell me about how me I make Jamaica look bad. And why me not show something positive about Jamaica. Why me I do video about crime and violence, right? Okay. You know, it hurt to see these foreign entities fly into Jamaica. And Jamaicans who are gunman, badman, so to speak, carry them go some place, go tell them about, yeah, around here, so we lock off the ends blood. And this how we run the operation. And sometimes, you know, if you don't want to shoot them and kill them, you open up the side of them face, make them know say it's serious. And this and that. Me never do no video like that about Jamaica yet. Me never say to no gunman, carry me go around your ends, go show me so me can video it and then show the world it and them things there. But I get called the one who is making Jamaica look bad. But when time a foreigner come in at Jamaica, watch how quick. Now a brethren said to me the other day, I said, SouFlo, them people that were seen in the video, I never know a real killer them, you know. I said, damn, they came off pretty convincing. That's the brother who was supposed to be the top shot caller around there, so. It's like him say him get deported from foreign and from there, so him start running place. Cause what else me I go do? Him drop me in a Jamaica, me have to go survive. Kinda like a line out of shatters with bigs. You understand? And so him say, yeah, I saw we run the place. You know, that video went on to millions of views. And people now perceive Jamaica to be just like that video is. Not when me I talk about crime and violence for help with. Anyway, that's the voice sample that he used right here. Open up them face, one part of them face, and make them know say it's serious when you don't want to shot them. Malie Donn start out, you are no killer G, you been a freak. Okay, he says you're not a killer G, you been a freak. I took the 17 in my jeans. Real gun idiot. Remember say you shot yourself. so you still a bleed, you still a bleed. Yes, I don't know when Chronic Law did shot himself, but that is what Malie Donn said in the song. Alright? Wanna ask him a question there. If I know I must say, Ratty Gang, you said then. Shit belly boy. If I know 6, I must say Ratty Gang, you said then. Them 2 gang, they are running industry. Right? Shit belly boy. Ratty, that has skeng them something over there, so, and 6 over here, so Malie say I take leadership over there, so shit belly boy. In Jamaica, when your belly full up, when your belly big, extra big and stretch out, you have them say you're full up of shit, like your belly, you need a washout. So in that song him say shit belly boy. Is him a 6 or a 7 or a 8 or a 9, probably a 10 or even a 11? Them fake. Basically he's saying you're confused, you don't know where you is, and we don't know where you is neither, cause you switch. Him still a stick to the switchy switchy something, you switch. So right now we don't know if you're a 6 or you're a 7 or you're a 8 or a 9 or a 10 or a 11, right? Them freak up the, him say them freak up the word, okay then. Nyam out your mama. You know, hear what me say then. This was a direct response to Chronic Law in his song Malie Tricks, when he said the line when him talk about the pussy where them a watch makes you piss and I'm face. See? He said you freak up the war, cause here you are talking about pussy and piss and face. Them 3 they shouldn't in a one sentence. Cause we not join them kind of thing there, right? Bad man face and a girl in a pussy, blah blah blah. Since you freak up the war then, alright, nyam out under your mama. You hear what I said then? And for those of you who don't know what nyam out under your mama means, it's like one of the most severe disrespects you can give to somebody, even though in modern times, Jamaica, you hear Jamaicans saying, suck your mother like it's nothing. But suck your mother back in the day or nyam out your mama back in the day was death call. Like if you tell somebody that, especially some real man a road stepper, just know that damage is going to be done. Ratchet, cross face, big stone in a head back, gunshot. Because you're talking about underneath somebody's mother, her private parts, her vagina. Alright? Anyway. Him say, go match his lane, run go ball to redhead. You're tracing a song like bitch, you a skettle. I don't know who redhead is, but apparently somebody run a match his lane name redhead. You are traced like bitch, you a skettle. You are traced like bitch in a song, you a skettle. Never kill a soul, never shot a man. Everything a comb. Funeral, that have to go plan. Every clip a load. For the toad, Mr. Ugly Man. Toad, frog, Mr. Ugly Man. He's saying, I'm gonna kill him, him ugly. I think Jamil, when Jamil got into it with Chronic Law, was the first one where I saw the toad, and the toad did have a shot in the side of him, hot on him head or something like that. But from then, some people refer to him as the toad or frog. So Chronic Law look like a frog. That is where that comes from. Alright? Your bitch is a whore. Battery them run in a your gal. Battery them run in a your gal. All Chronic Law girlfriend now get thrown at this. Your bitch is a whore. A battery them run in a your gal. Meaning a bagger man that group sex a woman at one time is called a battery. Alright? This is for my people who are outside of the culture, who don't really understand what I go on. See it? Rest the blood clot, chip in her ears. Remember, say you fear me from beginner days. Remember, Chronic Law said in a Malie Tricks, and a Q-tip in her ears, a chip in her ears. Them have to go lift up coffin, Malie, for Malie, something, right? Race out the clip in her Malie ears. So Malie responded to that. Your bitch is a whore, battery them running at your girl. Rest the blood clot chipping her ears. Remember, you fear me from beginner days. From me the little I never even know nothing yet, you fear me. Beginner days. And what do Jamaican Diddy about pissing her face? The man call him call him Frog Toad. Him call him Jamaican Diddy. Now, if y'all was watching Sean P. Diddy Combs, the famous rapper, entrepreneur, bad boy record, head honcho, Diddy recent trial where him beat the Rico. But during the trial, them did have a part where one of the sex worker them, the man sex worker them, did come testify, say, you know, him did a piss in a Cassie face. The man said, piss in a Cassie mouth. Cassie tell him to piss in her mouth. And she did that, take a piss and she a go, oh. And then she was like, stop. And she pushed him off and tell him to stop. And him said, what happened? Right? And she said, no, I want you to do it, but don't let it all out at once. So I saw him saying in court, you know. And him said, did that, I watch it. And he was enjoying it, apparently. He wasn't directing it, though. Cassie was the one that was directing it. So Cassie had direct the man, because the man had tell the judge in a court, said, I ain't never done nothing like this before, so I don't know how hard to piss. Or she was like, okay, just slowly let it leak out. And then, you know, them ask, so did you continue? And him say, yeah, I'm continue pissing our mouth, pissing our face. And Diddy was there watching it. So, what do Jamaican Diddy about pissing her face? He's responding to Chronic Law. I talk about him we met girl pissing her Malie Donn face. What do Jamaican Diddy about pissing her face? No girl can try that. A which bitch in your brave. Rrr. Full of strap. No send for none. Where y'all go? With empty gun. Little fag. I might keep bashing you is with the bun. Me don't know where the fuck him said this on. Fat fuck like you. Can't send me figure run. Again, he's answering another line. One thing I like about that song here, Malie Donn still a bleed. Malie Donn seems to be answering every single thing where Chronic Law said in Mali Tricks. Because fat fuck like you can't send me figure run. In a Mali Tricks, Chronic Law actually said, you better go take up your running habit or go back to your running habit. Right? Hungry fucker, every little show, you're there scrape for chumps. Bashing and collect no bread again. You must be low upon funds. Atto, lend him a piece of food for me there. Him broke and done. Chronic Law been pretty busy lately. Him up on a whole heap of show, him fully booked. But Malie Donn, I say you're overworked. And every which part of the day I collect every little piece of change. You must be broke. Because I'm not fit to do that. And look like Bashi I collect money like that again. So Atto, send him a piece of change. Lend him a piece of change that for me. Him look like him broke and done. Press it trigger. Till that part I don't know where him say. So it could have been till it tongue man. Or till it tongue man a dropper and a roll of grum. Everybody knows what that means. Nothing to explain. Yeah, man. Jamaica soon find out you are snake. Hold on. Jamaica soon find out you are snake. Malie Donn seems to be itched on exposing Chronic Law like something him want to tell everybody. Now, one of the questions is, because Chronic Law been in the United States of America now for quite some time. Even to the point where, you know, him a buy a new car here, him get in place here and everything, so people are say, Ross, it's like Law Boss left Jamaica to and go and live a foreign. Now, did the feds connect one-on-one and say, he's an intricate part of their group called the Six. Why don't we go visit him and see if he has anything he might be able to give us to help us with our case, right? Did the feds go check Law Boss, Chronic Law, and get info from him pertaining to squash that is being used against squash? Did Law Boss talk to the feds in the US? The man said, Jamaica soon find out. So you're a snake. You are no killer G. You been a freak. Me took the 17 in my jeans. Real gun idiot. Remember you shot yourself, so you still a bleed. You still a bleed. I know nobody will fear that. Me a dog from my barn, me no fear cat. Bad mind 6 for the Maybach. Bet you say your mama Smyrna guy later. Me no know what that mean neither. This is what we need the audience, you know. You know, if you go into the lyrics and please listen to that part there where him say bad mind 6 for the Maybach. The line where him say I know nobody will fear that. Me a dog from my barn, me no fear cat. Bad mind 6 for the Maybach. Bet you say your mama smurfing out a guy later. Where that part they said that so. Bet you say your mama something out a guy later. I want to know what that mean. Help. Anyway, bad mind 6 for the Maybach is he saying that Chronic Law bad mind 6 boss. And at the bad mind something caused the breakup of the group. Him also answer him and say my chain pay for Cha Boss. Cha Boss, which is a play on his name Law Boss. Cha like you chew something. Usually when them call you Cha Boss, them a try to say you chew pum pum. Right? So Jamaican thing. Right. And him said my chain pay for. Which Chronic Law in Malie Tricks said me couldn't say me rich with another man chain. And you know, Malie Donn make him know say I feel him chain that and me chain pay for. Cha Boss. Then him go on to say me will pull up anywhere you fucking stand. How man veneers fear make you fucking mad. Right? Him Chronic Law did say Malie run go do veneers with him mouth think like a bucket of shit. And he's saying me will pull up anywhere you fucking stand. How a man veneers for make you I feel like you fucking mad. I feel mouth stink like a blood up pad. Swallow witch spit after me know you suck out gal. All of this is answering everything what Chronic Law said. Word for word, back to back. Him said pull up I'm playing seat and in swallow spit. And the man answer and say pull up a witch, swallow witch spit after me and you suck out gal. You love beef, sit down up a tasty dog. You're delusional, move your crazy ass. From 6, fuck your bitch, you hate the boss. So, is he implying also that girl did involve and because squash touch Chronic Law girl why him say him jealous and bad mind him for the Maybach. Then him say from 6 fuck your bitch, you hate the boss. You want piss pan plane and you're afraid for pass. Kinda like Alkaline Tommy Lee settings. You know, did have to go see that interview there. I think it was done on stage with Mr. Winford Williams where Alkaline Chronic Law, not Chronic Law, but Tommy Lee Sparta explained a plane ride, right, with Alkaline on the plane. But anyway, when the new year come in, through Cha Boss, Sigel Pum Pum, and a fucking drool, you gone to Trinidad, you friggin' fool. 6 done make you lock up in a hotel room. Not a loyalty, you're just a chatty fam. You stand up and watch you done. Brock Otto hand. So in the last song, when him say about your friend, when him hand broke, I could have him neck broke. Otto hand get broke. Otto used to be cool with Chronic Law and all of them, right? So Malia say, so you stand up there and watch your done broke Otto hand. How you rich, yet still, man still have beer done. that mean you're not a boss, you're a bottom man. All the money you have, and you have one bag of Dan. And you should have been the Dan. Not true? But no loyalty no in your youth, because you stand up and watch your Dan broke out of hand. The last page say, me I go show Jamaica how you turn dog. Bet you say me shove you out like landlord. Watch this. Mobile, when you sure when you ready for hear this one dog? A law boss money spend, kill him friend, mad dog. Friend killer. I have to go look into the annals now and see who is Mad Dog. Somebody in the comment section tell me who is Mad Dog. I have to go look up Jamaica crime stories and see who is Mad Dog. The man said, I bet you say me shove you out. I go show Jamaica how you turn dog. I bet you say me shove you out like landlord. You know, when the landlord said rent is due, you don't have the rent, them fling you out. Yeah, me I shove him out with all him dirty laundry and all him, yeah. Maybe on a sure not here for hear this one dog. A law boss money spend, kill him friend, mad dog, friend killer. Me never know you bad. Nigga, where you know me from? Pussy me and me own a Dan. You're probably too emotional. Pussy. Me push cock in the girl whole like me push the violence. And 9X left him in a silence. And I mock them gala from me a take cabby. How you still a fuck scabby? And you been a drive Benz. All of this is answering Malie tricks. Remember when him say, Malie, when we are rep a team, you did just a imagine. From you did just a imagine. And him a say, we are drive Benz from you a take cabby. And Malie a say me a fuck them gala from me a take cabby. But how you still a fuck scabby and you a drive Benz from long time. Scabby, nasty, dirty, scabby gal. In other words, he's saying you ain't fucking no top tier girl and a long time you a drive Benz. So when you a brag about, cause me did a fuck them same gal there with no, me a mock out them gal there with no Benz from me in a cabby. Right? A Jamaican them badness stop. Boy, buy one bag of matic and a badness that every ends round town just a use you for fund them war. You for open one badness shop. Again, here comes the accusation of being used, buying guns to fund wars and these things. Joke or not, that's how it there. So you're not bad. Your guns them fight other people wars. Them just a use you. Every ends round town just a use you for fund them wars. You for open a badness shop. Remember, you are no killer G. You been a freak. Me tucky 17 in my G's. Gun idiot. Shot all himself so him still a bleed. Pussy hole pick your side, Malie says. Can't just dey everywhere all about the place like some whoring gal. And then him end it there so. Alright. If I should compare all three songs, I will say that Malie, me da give Malie Donn the lead so far. And me I give Malie Donn the lead so far because, but the series not done yet. Squash up got answer, Malie Donn still a bleed. Then we can talk about who a lead in a round one. But who is leading so far before round one is done, obviously is Malie Donn. Him done put out more work already. His work is melodic. I will give Chronic Law the quick response. I will also give him thoroughly answer back to in such short space of time. The song well put together as well. Here what? Me know, after this, one more slow song. One more slow song in the war. And then that's it. After this, we want them pick up the pace, pick up the tempo. We want to hear some more drum and bass and some more faster pace. Right now it sound like, you know, when Whitney Houston a sing and them slow love song there. That's what them song here sound like. From Mr. Switchy Switchy to Malie Tricks to Still a Bleed, the pace is slow for a war. The song itself. The song them sound good enough. Them a go on. And as you can see on YouTube, the views them are run up. So that's a good thing. But I want to see them pick up the pace now. I know that Chronicler is coming with some fire next. And I can't wait to review it. Leave your comments in the comment section before which side you're picking on the warrior. Me, now pick no side in this war. Me just sit back and watch. And I'm gonna review it, and who gets it this round gets it. Who get it next round, get it next round, and that's the thing I got there. That's it. Alright? Catching up on the next video. I'm out. Peace.